if we record, we have to show crystals, we have to show skill add-ons, we have to show buffs. It's just like down attack. I don't need to have down attack. Just to show everyone that we're playing with everything. Boom, boom, and boom. That is everything. So let's go. Yeah, maybe like a 10th buff too. All right. Yeah, we can listen to the good songs after we're done with our recording here. They recently buffed turos. Oh yeah, maybe. They recently buffed turos, and we're gonna see how good it is. There's some stupid event that gives 300 mastery for the last 3 minutes. Oh yeah. There's like life skilling events right now in BDO. Damn, they did a lot of damage. It's kind of crazy. Three minutes? Yeah, that sounds a little bit cheap. Yeah, we're gonna see how much money we get here in an hour. Yeah, just doing this pretty randomly, but it's always good to know like how many trash you get and how much the trash gives you as a base money, you know. And then you can eventually start calculating how many turos you get per hour and I like how PVE is changing one thing at a time. It's like, you know, being stackable or whatever. It's because they don't really want to do it. It's like they don't want to stack the items because people are buying inventory slot. They hate doing that, so they do like one item every month. It's like, oh, they stack now. People be like, yay. But then there's like the rest of the billions of items in BDO. Can't they just like press all, make all stackable? Can't they just do that? I mean, obviously they can, but they don't want to do it. Next week we will get another thing. It's gonna be stackable. People will be like, yay. I think my view count is bugged again on OBS. Yeah, it's definitely bugged. I just hope they make it. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Did I? Wait. Let me recap. Yeah, I'm sorry. I totally missed your message. Well, what do you think are the top 5 PVE classes? Awakening Witch, Awakening Nova, yeah, it's pretty hard to like. It's pretty hard to tell them like in order or anything, but I can mention a bunch of classes that are very good, and that's like Awakening Witch, Awakening Nova, Awakening Wizard, even Awakening Dracania if you can learn how to play it, it is very good. Succession Lahn is like roughly rank 6 or something. Awakening Ranger seems to be pretty solid if you know how to play it and you play it very sweatily. Scholar seems to be very solid. Yeah, there is probably a bunch more. Yeah, my OBS bugged out, so that's why. Is yeah, Guardians are very solid, super solid. The Awakening might only be very solid at Thornwood, or maybe it's also like, you know, on par when it comes to the Crypt because of the AoEs and everything. I don't know, but I have heard about Thornwood. You just got to make it one buff for the free mono book, Kama and value. That would be good. Yeah, that would be good, but they would never do that. They love to make money. There is a reason why they did that in the first place. I remember. I remember when they implemented the old moon book. I was around in the game when they did that. And people were going like, oh, here we go again. Like here's another thing that we have to like pay for. And they're gonna try to make it very annoying if we don't do it. And that's what they did. Like every time you swap a class, or every time you want to re-roll a class, every time you want to buff, or every time you want a little bit more even, like they're just making it very annoying for people. Nictator, thank you. Wait, thank you. Hello, hello. What's up? Yeah, I'm just thanking you, you know? We tried Awakening Lahn yesterday, how did it go? It went okay. So we did Gaifen yesterday on the Awakening Lahn and we managed to get 30,000 trash. And that's a good number. But I'm also capping out, like I'm capping out with the Lahn, and if you can do that on the Awakening, it can be pretty solid because it is pretty fast. So when it comes to the Awakening, it loses out when you can't cap out or when the cap is like super high. So in the end game places, that's when the Awakening Lahn is gonna fall down into the abyss. But yeah, in Gaifen is solid. If I don't pre-activate the despairs. If I were to pre-activate the despair, I would have probably gotten 33 maybe. 33,000. Yeah, I do it the same time every time. I don't like pre-activating anything because if you do an hour, you do an hour. You don't do an hour and 10 minutes. So it's a little bit skewed. It's very skewed in my opinion to prepare a rotation before, just so you can record it. Just because you want people to see how much you can grind. But there should really be like one hour and 10 minutes, right? Because you're preparing for it. So it never sat right with me to prepare the rotations, or it's just weird that people do that. It's so they can put more numbers in the title and more people press on the. It's clickbait. So straight up clickbait. And they're lying about the time, like they should be 1 in 10, you know, because of the preparation. Oh shit. You grind in Dark Seekers with the Shy, get way more trash per hour than with the Awakening Lahn. Maybe I need to check out Succession Lahn. Yeah, I mean, I managed to get 15,400 or something with the Awakening Lahn. Maybe you could get like 17. If you play like a god, but if you play Succession Lahn and you play like a god, you can probably make like 20.5. And if you play a witch Awakening and you play like a god, you can probably make 24. So depending on how you compare classes here and how you do that. It can be a big difference sometimes. Succession Witch is pretty faster. Yeah, okay. I know a lot of people don't want to play Succession because it is a little bit harder to learn. You got crappy gear and can barely grind there at all? Oh no. Yeah, just keep on hammering. It's way better? Yeah, I mean, there was already an issue with the Awakening. The Awakening Witch is already like way cracked, but it's not the only class. It's better not to talk about it because it doesn't really do anything talking about it. It's just game breaking. That's the only thing. We're most likely gonna play Awakening Witch too. It's just we have to make a few guides and stuff like that first. Have you seen many Awakening Witch in Tangrad? No? I don't see anyone grinding Tangrad, to be honest. I know it's pretty good money at Tangrad, and especially if you use and abuse the bug or whatever, it can be a lot of money per hour. But most of the people are doing other places. Some other types of grind. Is Succession Ranger viable, or is it a waste of time picking it up? I have no idea. Yeah, I have zero ideas how good Succession Ranger is. Waste of time? Oh, they can't bug the Visionary? I mean, the thing is, like, even if you don't bug out the mechanics at Tangrad Ruins, is still pretty okay-ish money for being like endgame grind and for being the 2023-24 BDO. So even if you don't bug it out, it's like it is money. But the thing is, like, people love this to take abuse of the PA making they can't code their own game right, so they love to abuse this system, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fiddle around like that. But yeah, there is a reason why I don't even play at Tangrad Ruins anymore, and that is because of that reason, because it's like, it's a stupid bug. No, but we're not doing anything to like Gyfin mechanics. Is just like pure DPS. You're not staggering the boss like CCing it, or you're just doing DPS, right? You're not doing anything special when it comes to Gyfin monsters. Even if you are skipping the mechanics, it's just because of how much that they have buffed the classes to ruin the gameplay. That's everything. But when it comes to the Visionary, you have to do that in a specific way. You can't just randomly press skills, unless you press the right skills. So whenever you do that actively in a certain way, that becomes different than just like pure DPS output or whatever. So that is why I don't do it. That is why I don't want to do it. Unless it was not a bug. Unless it was actually supposed to be that way. And then I wouldn't have anything, I wouldn't think anything about it. It would be a part of the gameplay, it would be a part of the mechanic to do it that way. Hey Elder, thank you for checking out the LAN. You think you will PVE on Awakening even though Succession is better? Yeah, for sure. Awakening is cool. It's only in like super late game that it's gonna feel bad. But you can definitely enjoy it up until that time. Maybe even a little bit into like endgame. You can still enjoy it. At least it's a lot better now. Like now when they changed it a little bit, you can do the content now. Before the PVE changes, you weren't able to do the end game content. It wasn't good enough. Like you couldn't have done it and enjoyed it. It was impossible. But at least nowadays you can do that if you want to. That's good. Muy ben. Muy ben. Muy muy. Still working on Yatina, so it will be a while before you're at endgame. Yeah, for sure. No need to rush anything. It's not even fun to be endgame. There's like less things to do and more annoying things to work at, and thinking about it, like BDO was way more fun in the beginning. You just close the game. Yeah, but that's because like BDO has a very strong progression. Like you enjoy the progression like a lot. But once that becomes less important, which it is, there is a moment when your progression is like fuck, like it's just like depending on what class you play, that's way more important. I need to put my things in my horse bacon. This is not good. Can I put my horse over here? So yeah, there is a moment when it's like the gear is like, that's enough or whatever, and then it's like, oh, it's just all about the class that you play. And at that moment, it also does a swapperoo. It's like, oh, now your progression is only as good as your meta class. And if you play a bad class at that point, it's like, oh, your progression means nothing. It wasn't always like that. It used to be a little bit better back in the days when if you had gear on a bad class, that would actually matter. Nowadays, though, you have to play a strong class, and that's just how they made the game. They decided to buff all of the classes to be super strong, so you can do the content in the game. Like, so that's one of the strong things with BDO was always the progression side of it. Because once you get to end game, there's only a few things that you can kinda do, like or want to do. There's only a few things. It's like no one really tells you what to do anyway. You know, that's like all up to you. You lost 170 billion in 2 days. Yeah, understandable. That sucks. Better if you haven't entered the game. I still enjoy BDO. It's still cool. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I'd be playing. I don't know. What would I be playing? World of Warships. I still enjoy doing this. It feels good. So even if I have like all of the gear and everything, like still feels good. You can't tell if you're enjoying the game lately. It feels like you're wasting your time. Yeah. I always recommend, I mean, I told you before, Lafayette, I always recommend to take a short break and you know, do some other things. You don't need to go in like in deep into BDO. Just if you want to, some casual stuff, or but it's more important if you feel that way that you're actually like doing something else. Because you never want to feel like you're wasting your time. That's something that you never want to feel. Like I'm so worried about that. Like I'm a time phobia. Like I am a time phobia. I have a phobia for time. It's like me personally. If I ever felt like that, I quit in a second. So it's very important that we feel that we get something out of it, you know. You took a year break recently, yeah. But maybe focus, like have different goals, maybe. Instead of working on that debo, that could be, you could be going for the guild galley, you know. Ace in Bay. Why should I use a galley? So you can play the minigame. You can like jump in there, you can row with your guild. And you can row and row and row. And if you do it good enough, maybe that gives you a sense of relief or something, you know. I don't know, but why do people do stuff? I don't know. This is for many reasons. Why do people climb Mount Everest? I don't know. So some people even do it for free. Some people even pay for it. They're not trying to break any record time or anything. They don't have any sponsors. They just do it because it's fun or whatever. I don't know. My guild is a friend and you. Oh, you and a friend. Yeah, maybe you can invite like a bunch of noobs, and then together you can build a guild galley. That could be fun, right? No. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I understand if sometimes BDO is like very poo-poo, But that goes for anything, right? If we keep on doing things, like even in real life or whatever it is, if we do something for way too much, it is gonna be poo-poo. And usually very sooner than later if you do it all the time. But then you have to be creative, right? If you don't want it to be poo-poo, you have to be creative. You have to find new goals, you have to do new things. Sometimes you even have to push that. And sometimes you have to give it up. Because there could be another, like there can be another thing that is more, it gives you something more. Something new, something fresh, you know? Okay. It's gonna be interesting to see how much money we get here. I don't think it's gonna be that much, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we can get a turo so we can, like, I mean, we can just do the calculation anyway. We just add one in for funsies, right? To just see what happens. I wish I was eating pancakes right now. Pancakes. You put that whipped cream on it, you know, some strawberry jam. God damn. But I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to put on the whipped cream, at least. That is a little bit too much. You can't even take the Magnus until my daily 20 million tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. That sounds pretty bad. Oh my god. Come on, give me some belts. You can sell stuff, but you don't have VP, so you use it from time to time. Yeah, you're stacking it up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 300 million from Imperial. creator and you get one for free. Yeah, you just have to stream for like 2 free years before you can get like 25 viewers on average, and then you can join the content creator program. Oh my god. Yeah, easy peasy. Where's my tree? I want to get a tree too. Come on, give me a tree. Oh, so you have, wait, do you have VP? Yeah, but you can use VP then. Easy. My tree, my tree. Yay. Yay. I got a tree. Logging in to see if you get an extra BDO to blast it. Yeah, okay. Come on, where's the turo? Get more turos. 12 more minutes. Go to my horse. Keep them occupied, Daikon. Hey, that was very fast. So super fast if you ask me. Save me! No! No, save me! Save. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh, I should have used it. Why? Why? You're so stupid. Fucking Lahn. Oh my god. Oh my god, this goddamn class. And then he sees me like that. Is it better than a siege player? At least we didn't lose anything, so that's cool. That is nice, I guess. No crystal loss equals victory, yeah. It does feel like it, but at the same time it feels like I shouldn't die. That's the thing, you know? I shouldn't die that easily, like it's just blasting me. It's blasting me. I would understand if it took me down like, you know, chunk by chunk, but when that shit is happening, like, you know, CC then into one shot, like I had 300 HP left. I thought that I died, but luckily, like, you know, 300 HP and then I V'd. And then he fucking charged me. He's charging my ball. And then when I get out of, like, when I get out of the V, like, it's like knockdown. Instant knockdown. Yeah. It is what it is. It doesn't change that much. It's okay. Everything is fine. Perfectly splendid. Me personally, I want to stop whenever my tent buff is gone. So that's how I know it's been an hour. But then it kind of depends on when this big guy spawns. Like if we can kill this big guy. Yeah, I think we should be able to just kill this guy in 3 minutes. That should be fine. Baby, yeah. We still haven't done the bosses. There were many things that we were supposed to do, but we also need to do all of the other things. There are so many things we need to do. No, not even a turo. Yeah, 50 seconds left on the timer. Alright, Daikon is over. No, it's over. It's not over until it's over. Cool. Cool. Let's see how much we got. Did you get the turo, Daikon? Let me rush back here. Got 2 belts. Oh, lucky. Very nice. How's the new turos? We will see. I'm not really expecting anything here, but we will write it into Garmoth. I died one time because I got one-shotted almost. I got one-shotted, and then I V'd, and then I got charged. Does that make sense? Hope you got scammed. Wait, you hope? You hoping I'm getting scammed? Well, that's very nice of you, Axionis. Okay, so we got 21,544. Whatever that means. Turo. Tukanuk. Tunkuta.